So on the top bar here, you're going to notice that we have these three icons. Okay, so this is your desktop mode. So as if you're designing in this mode here, it means that you're designing a page or a layout, and this is what it looks like on a laptop or a desktop. Okay, on this one here, it's a tablet like your iPads and so on. And then here is what it looks like on your mobile device. So you need to go in and fix this accordingly as you're designing in order for you to have a website that looks great on all devices. And you can go in and further customize all your breakpoints if you need to here as well. Over here on the right, we have this little icon here. This is your dark mode. So if you prefer working in dark mode, I mean, the builder just turns into a dark mode. Now, I don't really use that. I just prefer using this, normal mode over here. Here we have your undo and do's, but there's also a shortcut, which is Control Z or Command Z if you're on a PC. Next, we also have our history. So you can actually dial back into when you did the last item. So for example, let's say you want to go back to where I cloned the text. So you can just go ahead and select that, and then it just takes you back to that instance. Next, this is where you export your layout. Now, this tab is super important because let's say you want to share this layout with your team members, or even you want to sell it. This is where you can just come over here, give this a name. Usually it takes on the name of the page. In this case, our page is called interface, but you can name this whatever you want and then export. So when you export it, it exports it with a file called .json. Now, the importance of this file is if I open up a new page, of course, running on Divi 5, I can import it and it'll have the exact layout that I have right here imported onto my brand new website. So you can share this with someone else and they'll have the exact layout, and then they can just go ahead and further customize it if they want to. Okay, so that's this little icon here. Next, if you want to delete everything on the page, you clear the layout by using this button here. Next, we can add to library. Now remember, we spoke about library a few videos ago. If you want to save this whole layout to the library, you just click this little icon here, you give it a name. If you want to save it to cloud, you can save it to cloud. So it automatically sends this to cloud and also to your library. So when you save it, you can give it a name, a tag, and everything, and then it's saved in the library. I will show you where the library is in a moment. Okay. Finally, on this top on the top layout here, we have your exit. If you want to exit the whole page, and you also have this little drop down here. You can view the page, and these are the commands. You can also go to your dashboard by using these shortcuts over here. And I've shown you how the preview works. And then finally, you have your save to save all your work. All right, so let's say as you're designing, you want to view this page and you want to have more screen real estate. What you do is you click on this gear icon. It will take you to your page settings, by the way. In fact, this is a different explanation. So if you click on this gear icon, I'd left this out here. If you click it a few times, it'll give you, like the full screen as you're designing. And then if you click again once, it will show your page settings. So you can just toggle between these two settings right here. Okay, so when you click here is the page settings. So this is where you can go and add the specifics for this actual page itself. Okay, but as soon as you click something here, it takes you back to whatever it is that you are working on. So this top tab here, or this top interface here, is very, very important as you are designing your website.